Hello everybody, my name is Philippe, this is Peter, and we spend most of our free time here on our garage working on our cars. He drives an S15 with a RB26, I drive a R32 GTR. Most of the times people ask us, well, which kind of parts do we use, especially the oil pump. Oil pump for the RB26 or RB25, it is like a big deal. This is what we say is the weak spot from the engine, more or less. There are some more, but this is the main one. And on myself, on my blue R32 GTR, I'm still using an old school N1 pump and a quite good built engine, and it's holding up very well. After already 6 or 7 years with this one pump on a car, pushing way over 700 horsepower.
Abuse only.
Yeah, we do a lot of top end runs, so the car is being driven like it's supposed to, like it was stolen. Anyway, but I also have to tell that my car on the rev limiters is quite soft, exactly to save the pump for cranking, and that is where we're coming from today. We're going to speak about the oil pump that we are going to use, that Peter already has in his car, and what I'm going to use on that car behind me. This is my new project car. So, and after a lot of speaking and thinking and reading on internet, we decide to go with a Supertec Spline Drive Kit. So I'm going to use as a startup pump, normal N1 pump, is brand new, never used before. And Peter is already using on his car a what?
Nito.
Oh yeah.
Nito pump, and also with a Spline Drive from Supertec Racing, because I think no weak points, no stress at the engine.
Yeah, exactly. So now I'm going to try to explain you guys why we decided to go with Supertec design, because there are a lot of different types out there. So having this design for us, what I think is the better thing is this: all the teeth are making equal force on the other side, right? So that means that the stress from the teeth is equal every time around. Also, if you're getting any vibrations. When you are driving the engine quite hard, they are going to have some vibrations on the crankshaft. These vibrations go one way to the clutch, another way it goes to the oil pump. And there is where normally the N1 pumps break or crack.
Or the standard ones.
Or the standard ones. They crack because of these vibrations, right? When you are revving the car into the limiter a long time, like drifters do. So these vibrations have to go somewhere. And the oil pump has to be capable for absorbing these vibrations without breaking. And having this design, we have enough play to move around a little bit without losing any momentum. So when it's rotating, you want that a little bit of play just to go around. Yeah, without stepping or jumping around or whatever. There's some right word for it, but I'm not finding in this moment. So that was the big reason why we went with a Supertec, because we know that with a high torque or a high velocity or RPMs, that the teeth will not jump around and will not break or stop turning, because if one teeth just break, normally what happens is that everything else breaks. So, and for example, if you look at the spline lines from the axles, it's also the same, and this is a lot of force and torque being transferred from one to another piece, right? Like on the hubs of the car. So this design is for us the best design. That's why we are using it, and we are going to mount this on an N1 pump.
With you.
Yeah, and you can see how we do this work. Another thing is, what I really can recommend is going with a billet backplate to the oil pump, because this will bring more rigidity to the pump itself. It will flex less because the pump, we don't want the pump to flex. You just want to have some movement between the pump and the drive, so between the two parts. But you don't want the pump itself to flex. So, and this gives you some more stability, better for those launch controls at 8,000 RPMs, and for the crazy stuff that we like to do with our cars. So we're going now to mount all these kits on an N1 pump. But before we go to that, I want to show you guys here. This is a old June or what you guys June pump, and this already has from Supertec the kit as well, the Spline kit, and you can see it's, well, you cannot feel it, but I can. It's so smooth, so nice. And this is also a possibility, you know, you can just get, you can, you know, with an old pump that you guys have around, refresh and will be like brand new and is ready to rumble again. Yes, so let's go and try to mount this.
Let's do it!
So guys, that's it. Quite easy install, to be true with you. Really, this is 3.7 until 5 Newton meters. We did it 5 Newton meters because our torque tool cannot go lower than that. 5, 6 Newton meters all feels like nothing. So, but it is the way it is. Not over tight this ones. This not necessary. After you try to rotate with a hand and feel everything is okay. We need to put off oil, as you saw. And feels great. Feels the same as the June pump there, June pump.
June.
And that's it. It's easy install, and we hope that it will hold a lot of abuse. Well, it will. It will. The other ones also.
It has to.
Yes. Failure is not an option. Yeah. If you guys like it, what you saw here, just leave us a message, because normally we don't do the videos in English. It was the first time, because once in a while we get some people asking why don't do in English, you know, so we did it. Hope you guys enjoy it. If you enjoy it, just leave us a message or comment below saying that we do more in English. Perhaps when his car is ready on the racetrack. This year is a bit hard. We don't have a lot of races, but some are going to pop up, and you get to see the gray car, the S15 on action, and perhaps my blue car, and the other guys that sometimes are here around as well. 300ZX with a RB26 is also here on our group. Yeah, if you guys like it, thank you very much, and see you next time, huh?
Have fun.